Goddamn Telltale! Fuck! The opening intros of these games are always badass, though. I love the way these games look. I probably won't cut this out. So, I really like the way these games look, and this intro is really cool. It's a lot more kinetic, I think is the word I'm looking for. A lot more motion, a lot more actual animation and stuff, instead of the Walking Dead openings, which match the show more or less. But I really like the opening. I also hope there's more of Toad Jr., voiced by Melissa Hutchinson, the voice of Clementine. Hopefully. Yeah, I feel like I royally fucked up there, and I had no idea what I was doing. Generally how I play these games, to be honest. Alright, so, episode 3. A Crooked Mile. That fucking hurt! Dude.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards
Bigby's
left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fableton physician
swole.
for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Oh, look at him. He's cut. I might.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Good. Good. Nobody died, at least.
Sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Alright, well, nobody died, so...
I'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
If you keep being you.
And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Alright then. Very good.
Thanks, Doc.
Business office. I know. I'll have to call you back.
Can we get a shirt on Bigby? I'm getting distracted.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Seriously. Bigby, can you put on a shirt, please? Dude's got a six-pack. He's not bad. He's just drawn this way.
So, to recap...
I got shot.
Mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Yep.
That about cover it?
Thanks, Buff.
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it?
Do I just have like a closet full of that same shirt and that same tie?
What the hell is going on?
Because that shirt has no bullet hole in it at all.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is going to sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Well, he was at least there.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I think he killed
I
Lily.
saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily.
Whether or not he killed Faith is a question.
Faith.
Exactly.
Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem.
I mean, obviously she looks like Snow White,
yeah,
but
it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward.
I always thought it was the Headless Horseman who was cutting people's heads off. But
and I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Ugh.
But murdering prostitutes
Still makes me shudder.
Ow! Everything okay over there?
Buffkin?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Still went pretty shitty.
Can I, ask you a question?
Oh, fuck.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Go for it.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, You
Sorry.
kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Well, he is the big bad
Because
wolf.
It gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world.
Again,
Eat each other's
Telltale's
hearts anymore,
options
Bigby.
always make me
This
feel like
can't
I
be
pick
like
the
the
one I
old
think that
days.
sounds best, and then they
We
always
have to
add
make it
dialogue.
Guys?
They always add dialogue that's
We have
fucking.
a problem.
What is it?
Let me
I
guess.
can't finish the mirror. It's missing
Yeah.
a piece.
That's weird.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
He's not as dumb as we thought.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something
That
up.
boat
and
moving in the
smashed it.
background, or
I'm
is it just
sorry,
me?
I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin?
Huh?
What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk,
Oh,
everything.
you mean actually be a detective?
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Yeah.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Huh. I actually like Buffkin. I gotta admit, this game, I really enjoy the side characters as well.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Okay.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
The Wicked Witch of the West. The fucking Buffkin just reminds me of a goddamn flying monkey from Wizard of Oz.
No,
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
not especially.
He's also drunk as fuck.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, alright?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I always try to be nice to Buffkin. I just try to be
I'll just
nice in
see
general.
if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I kind of play Bigby as the big bad wolf who's trying to redeem himself. Is basically the way I try to do it. Alright, let's take a look. Let's do some reading. Or have it read to us. I'm writing this to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Little Boy Blue. So Pinocchio and Little Boy Blue live together. That's fascinating. Again, I would really like to read the comics that this was based off of. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out the room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me that you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together. Mr. Toad. I should have read that in a British accent because that's what the Toad voice is. Also, fucking words are hard and I can't read. Lol, can't read. Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the condition here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I am to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I have to think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. I don't know
Crane
that.
ever do any work?
Only
I don't know
Paul
that.
was around.
Alright, we got 2 more things to look at. Ooh, a
What
key.
is it?
It's the key to his room at the open
Arms
arms.
207.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
You don't want to know.
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy.
She deserves to know. She's been the fucking
Together.
centerpiece of this entire thing.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
He grabbed my breast.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Or he'd slip a camera under my skirt as I walked by.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No,
I just thought he was
I
being
could've.
playful.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Say, really? Do locks really matter? We got a book. Official something something. Still couldn't read it.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Hey, Flying Monkey Boy. The king of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his,
You.
glamours from. It
Creepy.
must be about this ring.
Why not
The
mention
king of
this
the ring?
before?
No one asked
Harkin.
me.
Buffkin!
John
I'm-
Cena
I know,
confirmed.
I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Hey, Bluebeard.
This isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Bluebeard, kind of
Well,
a
you
douche.
did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And
Well,
now
what are you
it's
gonna
my
do?
Business?
We don't know if he's...
Murder,
alive.
Mr. Murderer?
Please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a...
God damn it, Buffkin!
AM or PM?
A.M.
God
Listen, Blue.
damn it,
You're
monkey.
not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know
Yeah,
that
'cause
Crane's
this guy's
going to see a
sane.
witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or
One
who
ring
it's
to rule them all.
assigned to since Crane
Obviously.
tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this
Neither are you!
Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Yes,
And
dumbass.
he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she...
I really didn't mean for that to come off as assholeish.
I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Yeah, and when are they gonna be
It
waiting
doesn't
around the
matter
fucking
what
corner
they
for
know.
me?
After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to
Crane
choose.
has Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, right?
Why the fuck are you here?
I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
Again,
You just can't
Why are you
go
here?
out there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now?
yeah.
And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate
Fuck, he
into
makes a
mist?
point.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his skillful penthouse. crafting
Okay,
a
maybe I actually like Bluebeard. That's kind of funny.
Look, this is how
That's
a
what I
smart
do.
person would do it. So
Couch
this is
cushions.
how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Yeah, you
He's
sound
up to
fucking
something.
psycho.
I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry
That
about
agreed
it.
as well. I don't trust him. One goddamn bit.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Well, most likely, if I have to go talk to Holly. Oh, there's three choices.
Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Huh. Dee's office, Crane's apartment, Holly's bar.
So you leave Crane alone?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Dee's
No,
office,
I'm
actually. I
dealing
think
with
it would
things.
make more sense.
So you leave Crane alone?
Maybe we can find out who the hell they're working for.
I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
I never fucking know what I'm doing.